Yeah, it's Royal Baron.
Yep.
Hey, we're on. Mics are on, guys.
All right.
Rolling.
Oh, you just go.
We just roll.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no setup. Remember, we used to do the setup. Like I'd have a whole music. No, we just we
no
just start.
intro.
Yeah, we don't need it.
No anything. All right, man.
No, we just start going.
So what is this? An Ian rant thing, or are we doing something separate?
No, a little party rant.
Oh, party rant. All right.
Yeah, I think we're just talking shit right now.
We're just
cool.
talking shit. But what I did want to discuss, man, which would be funny because Gary and Danielle are here, you know. So we were at a wedding yesterday. And the wedding went stellar,
Yeah,
which
it was great.
Against my wishes because I like it when they're a disaster. So, well, especially because it's like I'm not involved with the wedding, I'm just a spectator. So I'm hoping there's arguments. I'm hoping the speeches go south. It's like hey,
that's the best.
Yeah, I'm hoping this.
Usually the speeches end up turning into somebody that is talking about themselves and going through how the groom or the bride helped them through their fucking
It's not even about the bride and groom. It's just about their problems.
It's about their drug use.
Dad, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. No lessons. Thanks, Pop. But I think it's
I like when they take out the piece of paper and then they're shaking with the piece of paper. I like that.
And then they start crying halfway through, like, and they just sob. And you can't understand or anything.
Yeah, you know something, Daniel. Everybody was pretty confident up there.
Good. Someone kill it. That's also good too.
And
everybody did pretty well.
Everybody did really good. Even the people that I thought that would bomb in those situations, like everybody, y'all grew up and actually took some public speaking courses or something.
wait, Jen, I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Ian's dog is so rude, man. he straight up was like, I think I'm a city.
Yeah, he decided that Gary over here is now going to be his sofa.
Man, I wish. Don't you wish you could just have the manners of a dog and everyone
and just turn around and stick your ass in people's faces and
everyone just be cool with it.
Touch my butt.
I just want to go to a group at a bar or something and just sit on everyone's lap across the bar
and then when they're not paying attention, you go, hey.
Yeah. Pay attention to me.
Hey.
Take a
What's up, guys?
Well, that's the joke. Is what would it be if humans acted like dogs? Because. You know what I mean? Like you just
it'd be hilarious.
Like Sparrow, she'll meet someone for the first time and jump on them, right? Like oh, what's up, man? Slobber, fur, whole 9 yards. If humans did that, you'd be arrested.
Yeah. I can't just go sniff your ass.
Hey, Daniel, nice to meet you. You spin you around.
Yeah.
I used to bring Sprinkles into a group of dogs, butthole first. So that if she wouldn't start barking at them for trying to get up on her when she's on the floor, I'd have her in my arms and just all right, guys, have that smelling her butthole.
Well, if we were dogs, this is the perfect place to live because outside there's a giant balcony and you can see a bunch of apartments across the way. And we'd be like, hey, fuck you, man. And then everyone would be like, fuck you.
Hey, other dog, go fuck yourself.
Hey, other dog, fuck you. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And that's what it would be. But yeah, getting back to the wedding, what I love is I've been at weddings before where they start to lose it up there in the speeches. You know what I mean? So it's what girls do a lot is you don't know how to give speeches well most of the time. And here's why.
It's very true though.
No, here's why. Because you start talking about yourself through the whole speech and not about the bride.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden it's over. You go, shit, I didn't even mention the bride. You just start talking about your depression and everything.
You know what, though? I've been to a few weddings and that happened. You guys don't know me, but I'm the best friend.
Yeah.
And she's helped me through so much of my blank, Eddie blank. And then you're like, after 20 minutes, you're like, oh, shit.
No, after 20 minutes, you're like, yeah, we know you. And we wouldn't be your best friend, so kudos to the bride.
Well, you start to feel the awkwardness in the crowd. People start shifting.
Yeah.
You start hearing that.
Yep.
Their butts are shifting in the seat.
Eating their cold chicken or whatever they're serving.
Yeah. At At Jenna's friend's wedding years ago, there was a speech, and that's what it was. The speech went to her problems versus.
And then it went to a point to where, and I know we don't get along all the time.
Yeah.
And Josh, sorry, Josh, I'm totally calling you out. We've been friends for a long time, but we haven't always seen eye to eye. But I bless this union.
and that gets said a lot too. We never really see eye to eye, and that's always the thing.
And Daniel, and I think I'm kind of new. I was new with dating her at the time. I think I think so. So I'm doing this in the front row, like, yeah. It was so brutal, and I must have had a smile on my face from ear to ear.
It is great though. Yeah. Someone trip over the cake right now. Someone do it.
Or the shaking, where all of a sudden the crowd gets quiet, and then the notes start shaking, or and it's like a bad audition.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they start getting real nervous.
Just do it. Speak from the heart, man.
Yeah.
The thing is that, I mean, you
start
gotta,
cursing
as
too
the
much.
bride and groom, you gotta have the first set of the people that you want to have speak at your wedding. You gotta make sure that they have some sort of public speaking experience.
No, but if your best friend's afraid to talk in public, but he or she's your best friend, you gotta let her.
If he knows that he's going in, he's the best man in the wedding. You need to have at least 3 other times between the time that they ask you to be the best man and then you're actually there that you've spoken publicly and have gotten all this shit out.
You're gonna go to an acting class.
Yeah.
Right?
He's gonna go be a part of an improv troupe.
Well, no. I'm telling you, at my friend Angel's wedding, I murdered. I
murdered.
You
killed it. Good.
Not only did I kill, there was tears.
Oh, all right, good.
I had tears, son.
Did you do? You kind of.
I did the
sandwich.
sandwich.
You did some jokes, a little roasting, and then you ended on a. But for real.
Yep.
I love you, man. Yeah. I love you, man.
Yeah. There's a go-to. There's a what it is. You start off by introducing, right? But of course, me being me, I said, if you don't know me, go do your homework. Thank you. So
there you go.
No. Yeah. So you start off with a little overconfidence. That helps. That's nice.
If you don't know me, then obviously Angel's mom hasn't told you anything about her past history.
But but then you go in and you start cracking jokes, do some roasting, and then you end with a heartfelt moment at the end of when he saved your life, right? Boom, father's crying.
Boom.
I dropped the mic. No, I didn't. No, but I did get handshakes on the way out. Good job.
Wow, you got a firm handshake on the way out?
I got firm handshakes. I got even surprises. See, her side thought I'd go up there and be a jackass. You know what I mean? Yeah. Came out and killed.
Yep. You were shadowboxing in the corner ready for that shit.
I was backstage.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, I had it prepared, though. I wasn't fucking around. And I also knew because at the time I was dating his wife's sister.
Oh my God.
And they hate my guts. The parents hate my guts. So I was expected to be a mess.
So you went up a notch, though.
I stepped it up.
So they don't hate you. They don't despise you. They just hate you.
Not only did I step it up, is my suit was on point. Okay? Suit was on point. Also, our father was there, who was slick and very appropriate.
Did you have a great speech because he was there too? Like you're like, I can't just be.
I could have, kind of, and Dad spoke too, and killed.
Wow.
He also killed also.
Wow.
So the two of us did way better than his stupid family. You know what I mean?
Is our family? We're just competitive. Is that what we're trying to do? You just went to that wedding to just one up everyone. Our family's gonna one up this fucking wedding.
Well, no, I walked by our father. I go, follow that bitch. You know?
And he go, well, son, I've been giving speeches to you motherfuckers my whole life. 2-hour speeches.
Yeah. Hey, Gary, so check it out.
Yeah.
So our father's awesome, man. We like our dad. But he loves to give speeches. So we'll be at dinner. And he'll give a speech. And he loves hard, man. So he'll give a speech. But it's funny, he'll make his way. And then it'd be like, and Ian... Ian's Ian. And then no, I'm just kidding. No, I think he did do there was something like that at one time. He went through like Daniel's accomplishments, Rachel's accomplishments, killing. He goes, and Ian, no,
did he do that?
He plays in a band or something. And then he says,
Does he like to hear himself talk?
No, he's
no,
actually he doesn't. No, he definitely loves to make these speeches, but what happens is there's too many compliments sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like there's too many compliments, and then so you start to feel uncomfortable. So when you start doing that, now you got to throw some insults. You know, like Daniel's, the greatest drummer in the world, and I go, nah, he's not in the world.
Yeah. Oh, see, yeah.
You heard me say that one. I think
sure. He's all right.
I go, well, he's all right. I mean, but it's because I'm starting to get uncomfortable. I'm like,
so you're talking about my world is speeches like when I'm fucking up. And then he never hit us or like spanked us, but you're either gonna get spanked, like he never did it, but it's like the substitute of that is like an hour lecture.
Yeah, you get to sit down talk.
And I'm like, damn, sometimes I'd rather just spank me or hit me or something, you know what I mean?
Or shoot me in the face, really.
Yeah. Like we'd mess up and it'd be like, get in this room right now and be like, oh shit, we're gonna be locked in here for a good hour and a half, man.
That's true. That's true.
He got you with those too, huh?
Oh, I got the speeches, baby. You better believe it.
Yeah.
The closed door, the whole thing.
Okay, is there one specific speech that you remember, like off the top of your head?
Well, no, I mean like a bad one, like a funny one, but there was kind of a good one where I used to work for my dad, and I would come into work with black eyes and swollen lips all the time, just all fucked up, So finally, he closed the door. And it was a good speech, but it was long, and I'm being an asshole. Like, you don't know, Pop, you don't know my life, shit like that, like being a dummy. But the good speech was like, it was like, so answer this: do you think I'm a pussy? Like that's what he said to me. Like he goes, do you think I'm a pussy? I go, well, no. He goes, I walk away from fights, and I go, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
But I gotta tell you about this one, Pop. So this guy, it's like. So, but he did a good speech, but we went on and on. He was like, it was like too much. Like, I'm worried about you. You look fucked up, man. Like you're a mess. Yeah. So, but that was the last speech, but there was definitely a lot of those going to school speeches, things like that. And you're like, ugh. It's an hour-long speech, and you're a father, but, and now that
how long speeches, you get speeches?
How's your speeches over there? How's the Gary speech?
Your dad. How long do they last?
They don't end.
See, okay. Boom, see? Maybe it's not just our dad.
In fact, it's really just on recess. It's coming back.
Maybe it's just not our dad, man.
Yeah. No, it's all. Look, I've done speeches to friends.
But
you know what I mean? Like, right, where you're just like, bro, you gotta handle it.
Like to me, it's just the time. Like I understand everything he's saying. Right, and then I'm 33 now, so every time I go over there, I go, I know you were right, Dad. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Right now. You know what I mean? But now we joke because now I'm like, we're grown up, and I'm like, remember when I just didn't listen all the time? And he's like, yeah, but
You came out okay.
Yeah, I'm all right.
You did
Yeah.
good.
There's definitely those. I think I did get one recently, but I get that a lot. Where I got the speech of because he always goes, so what's new? And I go, nothing, right? And he goes, nothing. You don't do anything. So then I try to bust his balls. I start going, well, I had anal last night. If that's what you want to know, look, you asked, man.
I'm glad your dad now looks at me that way. So,
No, but I was like, look, you asked. You know what I mean? But it was like
oh my God.
Well then I followed it when I was like I got this Mexican whore pregnant,
Oh, see, no,
I just started making jokes.
Right.
I wasn't talking about my actual girlfriend. I was just making jokes.
Right.
But I was like, look, you asked. You want to know? I'll tell you what crazy stupid shit I'm doing. Like, is that what you want to know? But then he was like, look, you don't tell me shit. Like, I don't know if you're doing anything, right? So then I was like, well, I don't want to tell you because what I do sucks, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's so. What'd you do? I went to a fucking dumb audition where I had to dance in my. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he'd want to know that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I gotta think. I go, all right.
Good thing you're putting yourself out there, brother.
Edited an audiobook, like, he's like, that's fucking boring. Like, it's boring. Like,
Nah, man.
Like it's boring. Yeah.
We have this conversation in our daily lives. So like sometimes people want to ask you, and they ask you, they legitimately want to know what the fuck you're doing, whether it's boring or not.
Well, I know, but sometimes like I think it's stupid. You know what I mean? I'm just like, ugh, it's
That
dumb.
afraid of rejection from the people that love you?
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's more of just auditions are dumb. You know, they're dumb.
Oh yeah, they are.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
man, give him a rant. Give him a rant on an audition.
Yeah,
like on a
man, Dad, I had to do this fucking stupid audition where they wanted me to do this little dance. I worked on this choreography.
yeah, I'm dancing for a dumb pill vitamin commercial.
For a Viagra
See,
commercial.
I want to know
Like
that.
I want to kill myself in the middle
Those are
of
funny
it.
stories.
I want to kill myself in the middle of
Hey,
it.
look, you got the three of them over here going, tell us more.
Oh, you guys like audition stuff? Me of all people have.
To hear the vitamin audition
Yeah,
story.
I want to hear your Viagra dancing commercial.
What vitamin?
It wasn't Viagra.
What vitamin?
You know, to be honest, I don't know.
Oh, they didn't tell you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't really know, but you have to. They do a light choreography before the audition. So when I'm waiting in the room, you're checking in and you check. There's 3 choreographers and they take groups and you have to do a light choreography.
Okay.
And so it's like and I'm playing. It's so stupid. So every dancer is supposed to be somebody. So you had like the truck driver,
Baby, hold on, baby.
No, you can keep doing it. I like the laughing. It sounds good in the background.
Oh, see, you know what? I just noticed, bro.
There's dicks behind me, isn't there?
Hey, you know what, man?
You got Johnny Knoxville with a
You
finger
chose
up
to
his
keep the
butt
TV
behind.
on. You can't we can't just be talking and have Jackass on in the back, man.
It's literally Johnny Knoxville with a doctor's finger up his butt.
I was trying to.
Hey, this could be a segue back into the vitamin thing.
I was trying to guess in the back of my head if whose dick was out.
Yeah. Man, quick side note, we saw Jackass 4. 90% of it
It's
is
all
just
wieners.
dicks.
Just dicks.
So many wieners.
Did you guys see it?
We saw it together.
She had hard eyes the whole time.
It's all it's all dicks.
Yeah.
Mesmerized.
It's all. We actually talked about. I was like, "What if our family was here?" Yeah, I was like, "If my mom was there, I'd be like, we're leaving." Like,
Right now.
yeah,
Why isn't it funny that it makes you so uncomfortable though? You know what I mean? Like you could watch the same
You guys have
movie.
the same relationship like me and my mom.
no,
have, though.
like it's like my
I
mom
couldn't
does.
sit there with my son and watch it. No way.
My mom
Oh,
don't even
that's
like-
it.
Right?
That's interesting.
But I
That's very interesting.
Oh, okay, so son, no.
no. Daughter, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like if I was there.
But
with my
hold
mom-
on, now Gary, if you're there with your son, it's not as awkward as there with your daughter, right?
No,
But-
Very
but-
interesting.
But Gary, if you're going to Jackass and you're watching Wieners with your son,
Well,
It's silly and funny though.
That's a different guy.
it might be like you're okay watching boobs with your son.
no, not that either. He's too shy for any of this.
That's true.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He is a
Okay,
shy guy.
Why is nudity?
Yeah, why is
So-
everybody so afraid of wieners and
But no,
boobs
hold
and
on. But
vaginas?
I'm saying this not for others, but for myself. I get awkward too. Like why, if there's some nudity or a sex scene, and I'm sitting there watching a movie with my mother, why
See,
am I?
that's-
I'm getting all squirmy. I'm like, ugh, fuck. You know, like why is that?
Hey, if we made a top list of like awkward things to be, it's like
Things to watch with your
it's
parents.
watching a sex scene or a nude scene with your parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty awkward.
I couldn't sit down and watch Game of Thrones with my dad, especially because my dad's mostly blind, so he's got this like one gigantic monocle of a glass.
He's got a monocle.
So
Cool.
He's looking at the screen like this, and it's just like one giant bouncing nipple or dickhead.
He's watching Bruno.
And Dad, there's dragons. He goes, "Where's the dragons?"
No, wait. I want you. Wait. I'm like trying. I was into Game of Thrones too, and I'm trying to get my family into it. And I'm like, no, it's the best show ever. And then my mom walks in when they're like two gay guys are like, really? I'm like, it's not like this. It's a cool story with like,
Daniel, you're trying to tell us.
yeah. It's like no.
But you know what's funny is that you never notice it when you're just watching the
Yeah,
show.
you don't notice
It's
it
just
until
part
you're
of the
watching it with
story.
your parents.
But then you
Yeah.
sit your parents down. You're checking every little thing that goes in there.
No, you could watch a movie, and it's an hour an hour in and nothing's shown, and as soon as mom and dad walk in, it's like sex scene.
It's
right
basic
away.
instinct.
Oh, we
Yeah.
had that
Every
happen.
night with her.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
The kids knock on the door like, Mom watching porn again.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
No.
Yeah, and some of the
We're
sex
just watching
scenes.
Titanic. It's a good
I
movie.
was just thinking of the movie Bridesmaids, the very opening.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. Right.
Remember that
Yeah.
Bridesmaids when we were all gonna watch it
like
together?
5 years old.
And then the first opening scene is sexy, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, my kids are right here.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
That was horrible.
Now, Danielle, will you answer this though? Why is me and Jenna talk about this a lot? Why is like the sex scene is so still taboo, right? But we're okay with showing kids murder, and
Yeah.
they can watch Saw, right?
No.
Well, okay. but you know my example. So they're watching horror films or action films where people are dying, but one sex scene, now we got to cover their eyes. Why is that? It's two people loving each other, and then the other side is two people that are murdering each other, but we're cool with that one.
I think because as Americans, we raise our kids differently to be more.
Like sexuality is
Sexuality
perverse.
is like not okay to talk about or discuss, and I think that's happened for many, many years. Because in
Yeah.
other countries, they don't treat it the same way we do, and I just think it's the way we.
I guess that, I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
it's all cultures.
I always liked it. Like in my family, sex was talked about a lot. Drug use was talked about a lot, and it's just it wasn't ever something that was taboo, so it never became a problem with me or my brother.
I asked my mom how to French kiss, and she got pissed off at me.
See,
Oh,
but-
yeah?
Yeah, but Danielle knows my mother very well too. But my mom kind of raised us more like a European hippie bohemian mom. Like sex is fine. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about drugs. You want to do drugs? We'll do drugs. I'm going to make sure that you're at the house and you're safe. Like,
Ooh. Let me-
So
can I-
you want to learn how to use a condom? This is how you can make it more pleasurable.
Can I
for him.
ask you?
Like,
Can I ask
stuff
you
like
something?
that. Yeah.
Was your house the house everyone came over to?
Yes. Yeah.
And your
But
your parents are the ones like, if you're gonna do it,
Yeah, but my mom
Do
would
it here.
mom would actually call all the parents that she knew the kids that were there, and she would take the kids' keys. If she saw them drinking, she'd take their keys, and she's like, "So and so, Nikki's here at the house tonight. I'm just letting you know." So
I wish
she's
I
gonna-
knew you when I was young. man.
And the thing is that we had 2.5 acres of land too. Like literally,
Oh,
people
my
would come
God.
out. Yeah, we would have like people camping and like bonfires and shit. Like we had a stage.
I'd
It
be-
was our house was the house, man. We made noise. We did drugs. We had fun.
every group
But
of friends has-
nobody ever.
Yeah, everybody's
died.
got the mom
Everybody
that's
got
hanging out with you.
home.
Yeah.
Like half the time, the mom's
Did
like,
your mom
"How
hang
did-"
out with you guys?
No, my mom would. My mom would come out every now and then to check in on us. But my
Okay.
mom was also doing drugs herself. She was doing acid and mushrooms
Yeah.
herself.
All right.
She's like, she came out and checked in on us, made sure everybody was still there, knew that she still had everybody's keys, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go climb to the top of the hill, and she'd sit there with her bowl of Cheerios and watching the cars go by, going, yeah.
But there's always the mom that hangs out with
there's
everybody.
always one. One in the
And then
group.
it's like,
I mean, we
is
would.
the-
Oh, yeah?
As we
There we
as
go.
we got older, my mom would.
Friends loved her.
Yeah.
She-
Well, just
they can't see it, but yeah, they're all pointing to Danielle, guys.
there we go. There's always one, man.
But what's funny is
There's
like,
always a welcoming open house
Right.
where everyone can just walk on in and walk on out. There's
But
always one.
I always
Yeah,
thought
you're
that
drunk around the
that
mom,
was
and
a
it seems
smart
all right.
one, because that mom was the one like, listen, they're gonna do this shit anyways. Might as well make sure that everybody's in
Yep,
one
as long-
spot.
Yeah,
I mean
that's
that's
that too.
that's true.
That's
You
true.
know, like
Like, how many
it's better
times-
than drinking
how
in
many
the
times
park.
do you know of
You
your,
know.
Yeah. How many times do you know of your friends leaving that party and driving drunk and getting in an accident? If
Yep.
their mom was there, it's supervising everything, and nobody left. Like my mom,
Yeah.
nobody fucking left. They were there, and it was a trek to get to our house.
But
too.
what's-
our house is in the middle.
What's
of the sticks.
scary is just like if a kid gets hurt or something like
Yeah.
that, then the parent gets blamed on that bullshit.
Well, that's why my
even
mom
though-
would do the phone call
And
tree.
especially
she'd
now,
call-
though.
she'd
Back
call
then,
everybody-
maybe not. Back, you know what I mean? Like back then, you take a smack and be done with
back
it.
then
Now,
it was communal parenting.
everybody's getting sued.
Back then, you had neighborhoods where if Jake Kirschenbaum's mom, Eileen, saw you being an asshole to Mario down the street, she was allowed to spank your ass.
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
These
Also,
these are people.
Okay.
That shit really happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
you're
true.
allowed-
Other parents could
you were
hit
allowed
you.
to smack
Yeah, you
you were
could.
allowed to smack my kid upside the back of the head for being a dumbass.
Yeah.
It was communal parenting,
Yeah.
and I honestly, I'm not for hitting children.
I am.
But
What are you talking
I am definitely. I'm not for
No, like a
hitting
back of the
children,
head
but
kind of thing.
I-
Like
I'm definitely
stupid ass.
I'm definitely for other parents spotting when a kid's being an asshole and be like, hey, stop that. And then they call the parent, be like, I'm gonna yell at your kid right now. He was just pissing in my bush. Are you okay with that? Okay, cool. Go fuck yourself. Go home. I told your mom what you did. You're in trouble now, jerk.
Well, that was
You
when
know,
the parents had each other's phones.
Yeah,
so
and you had
because
each
there's no
other's
cell
backs.
phones, right? So you had to call each other's parents.
The neighborhood
Hey, is
parents
Johnny
had each
over
other's
at
backs.
so and so's house?
That's
Yeah.
trouble now, man. You're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be on camera.
Now you don't even know who
What?
the fuck your neighbors are.
Or they'll drop their kids off at your house and not even meet the parents. I used to
Yeah.
get so upset. I'd have girls come
Yeah, you'd
over
have-
and
right.
I don't even
Yeah.
know you. Where's your parents?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know
they
who
just
the
dropped
fuck
me
your
off.
mom is.
That's true. That was the
Yeah.
thing too. The
I don't
parents
like
always
that.
met the
Yeah,
other
you always
parents.
have to meet the
You,
parents.
you
That's
want to
right.
know
Nuts.
whose house. But so me working with kids for so long, it was constant play dates. I knew every single parent in the neighborhood because like, can so and so have a play date? I'm the one that had to actually sit with all the parents and I'd be like, so how the kids' parents would come home. So how is Johnny's mom? I'm like, dude, you don't want to hang out with her. It's fucking white supremacy all over that house.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
never going to that play date ever again. Like, oh shit. Well, we're not having them over ever. Like I would be the buffer
Yeah.
between finding out which parents sucked
You're like
and
the-
which didn't.
You're like the mediator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So what do parents do now though? Like, you know what I mean?
That's why
Like-
they have play dates, so they can get to know the parents. They go to that house and they're like, all right, cool. Well, now we can have, it's kind of a new form of communal parenting. After you have figured out how many of your kids' friends' parents that you like, then those are the only people that come over for those parties because you know you can drink with them and you're okay with them smacking your kid upside the back of their head.
Yeah, but like if I had a kid and I heard another parent hit my kid, I would lose my shit.
I'm not saying like again, we don't live in the
No,
we
I
don't
know,
live
but-
in the world where people smack kids anymore. But they're okay.
My mom
like,
hit my friends.
yeah, but we don't live in that world
My
anymore.
mom
so
punched my
this
friends
is-
in his face, man.
like,
Boom.
I was the buffer between finding out which parents were cool that they would want to hang out with, that they'd be okay with the same parenting style that they would allow them to yell at their kid too. And that
Yeah.
happens. Like I've been to those birthday parties and shit now, and I'm watching the neighbor from down the street going, Eli, get off your ass and get down here now. Your mother's talking to you. I'm like,
Hey, can I
what's
ask?
up, bud?
5.
Can I ask Gary and
Four.
Danielle?
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys? If you find I don't know how. I feel like I would react terribly, but like if you find out like your kid is being bullied or picked on at school, what's the right move to do that? Because what are you gonna do? Go down and
Yeah, you
beat the
guys have
shit out of
been
this
down
little
that
kid?
road.
Oh, have you been down that
We've been
road?
down that road hardcore.
So what do you do? Like, what do you just go down there and start beating the shit out of some kid? You can't do that.
It's a tough spot to be in because
Yeah.
she didn't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
But when they were little, I taught them grappling, boxing. This one would be crying like, why are you making them do that? I'm like, because they're going to learn how to defend themselves.
Yeah.
And my exact words to my kids were, if you ever use this to bully someone, I will beat your ass. But if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
ever find out you let somebody bully you and you don't beat their ass, then I'm going to beat your ass.
Yeah.
Bottom
Yeah.
line is, you're going to learn the martial arts. You're going to learn self-defense.
Yep.
And you use it when you need to. You're not going to be bullied, but you're not going to be the bully.
Yeah.
And
Right.
it worked for most of them. The one that we dealt with the most was Nolani. And I think to this day, she just chooses the wrong people.
It's, you know what's funny? It's kind of silly for me. I even asked that question. It's because the bullying between girls is different between guys.
Yeah,
I
it's
kind of in my
psychological
brain
with
had it
women.
between guys when I was asking that question. But yeah, with women,
They will eat you down from
It's-
the inside out.
it's
man.
definitely worse. Because I guess a kid, you just take a beat down. You know, like, I mean, as a boy, you take a beat down. But as a girl, that's psychological warfare.
It's not just they don't just attack you. They attack everything about you and find other ways to get shit back to you inadvertently, so you don't know it was them. And now
You gotta just let life take its course
thinks that you're
as
the
a
girl that
parent.
takes it in the butt.
You know what I mean?
It's hard because social media has changed everything.
Yeah.
It really has. It doesn't end. That's why I see so many kids dealing with mental issues, depression,
Yeah.
suicidal shit.
But
All those comments, man. Yeah.
But I do
Yeah,
think
it's
it ends
real.
because
it doesn't stop it
because
where-
the comments
All right,
don't matter really though.
They will go and find pictures of you and make shit up and spread to the point
Whoa,
where
man.
it's
Photoshop some
yeah,
shit.
Photoshop's gnarly, man.
Yeah, you can fuck with people with memes, man. I'm telling you. You can make
Photoshop's
personal
gnarly.
memes that will just
But-
fucking circulate and it'll hurt people.
But if you don't pay attention to that stuff, if you just go, I mean, it's easier said than done when you're a teenager. But if you don't pay attention to it, it does kind of just go away.
You're right. Because again, with her
Yeah.
and her brother, I've always said, if you don't pay attention or get off social media and let it go, they'll find someone else to pick on.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But for some reason, our 21-year-old, she's still at this age. It gets her because she lets it.
I
She
can
doesn't know how
I
to
can
see
understand.
social
Yeah.
media, even in the gaming
Yeah.
world, it happens. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, and
ago.
she does a lot of Twitch streams and stuff.
Oh,
so,
gaming world.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a thing. Okay.
Like,
But
she'll make corn off of that, or she'll make coin off of that shit.
Somebody's on her social media going, "No, you're a pedophile. That kid was only 16. You're doing a pet."
Yeah.
Where
Yeah, man.
I'm not. It's still stressful. They're your kids.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they've avoided that. The 21-year-old is like it's around the clock.
I can understand how that's difficult to avoid, though. It's just like it is addicting to see what somebody wrote about you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, totally.
I
Man.
remember
You know,
back in the
but-
day when YouTube first came out, and I was performing a lot on different people's channels and shit. They'd have you come in and do live performances and stuff, and I'd go back and I'd watch them. Like every fifth comment was something about my body type,
Yeah.
and that ate me up inside. It wasn't about my performance or like my vocals or the music. It was about like at that time I was really skinny, and it really fucked with me because I had that was at the height of my eating disorder. That shit fucking, it would lead me to, like, they'd talk about me being really super skinny, but me not being able to figure shit out and go into a depression. I would eat even less. And it really took me down to a
Because
whole
you got to
fucking
think about the
spiral.
person that's taking the time to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like-
they're 40-year-old dudes.
It's not
with
like this
glasses and a
person
belly
is
hanging
happy
over
about
their
his
fucking-
life.
Their belt and just being keyboard cowboys.
All those people that talk shit, they can't do what you're doing, so they're they're just
But
trying
this
to
is,
pick at
this
you.
is 21-year-old me
Because
having my whole world
I see stuff
just,
that
like,
sucks all the
torn
time.
apart.
Just leave it alone. I move along.
I know. I never think to be like,
Like in my brain, I go, she sucks, and I just move along.
yeah, just skip it.
Yeah, but guys don't get this. Sorry.
What
my
is
God,
what
bro.
is that?
He got pelted.
What
in
is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh my god, it's his butt.
Oh, that's a.
Sorry, guys.
What, is that a
I'm telling you,
hemorrhoid?
We're watching Jackass. No, he got pelted in the ass by
That's
a
the
BB.
risk you take, bro. Putting Jackass
Oh
on, man.
man.
I like it.
Look at that's not even.
Oh
the
my god,
butt,
look at
dude.
his sack.
It looks like a camel.
Oh my god, that's a person's buttocks.
That's a camel toe.
Look at that butt.
You got a camel toe butt.
That's what like fat guys' butts look like,
You
right?
got a camel toe butt.
Yeah, no, fat guys' butts all look like really gross vaginas.
I guess they've always been
His
doing
ball
it.
sack. Men are so gross, man. I mean, you girls are saints. You know?
Fucking- I remember seeing Jackass 1, and all of us were like, "Let's go get a shopping cart right now." And we all got in the shopping cart, and we just hurt ourselves so bad. Yeah, and we were like, "Ah, fuck, we can't." I thought this was easy.
Your shin.
Yeah,
It says at the very beginning of that movie, "Do not perform this stunts."
yeah.
performed
Or
in
we're
this
fucking
movie.
17 or whatever. You know what I mean?
You dumb
These are
shit.
being
Just-
performed
yeah.
by professionals.
Guys are. Oh,
So now we're at the one where they're getting
Sorry,
bit by
guys.
alligators.
Yeah, they're doing a.
I'm obsessed with crocodiles,
They're
dude.
doing,
Yeah.
And alligators. Look at that. Man, like, what if somebody actually gets killed though?
They're
Like,
doing
what's
an obstacle course for idiots, basically. is
look
what's
at
going
that?
on.
That's so funny. They got to go through all the pigs.
These guys have been making us laugh for how long? 20?
20 plus years.
Probably more than that.
It's crazy.
Right? Somebody look up how long Jackass has been around. Like,
Yeah.
I guess when the
Big
first
time.
time they
If
were
only we had a
on
device.
MTV, right? The first time they
Yeah.
were on MTV.
Yep.
That what an interesting way to make a living. But it's cool because like if you think out of it, it's stunts. You know, like they call it stunts.
Yeah.
It's different than just being a dipshit and gluing your nuts to something. You know.
They're funny to watch. I ain't being a part of it though. I did the shopping cart thing and I was like, yeah, I'm out.
All right, here we go.
I'm out.
Here we go. If you get a sum of money, this is your job. If Daniel, this is gonna be your job. You're gonna be the new poopy.
Yeah, boobies.
Poopies. Yeah. Yeah. You're the new guy. You're the guy.
Dude, I
Are you
couldn't
in?
live that way, bro.
Okay, hold on a sec. You're getting 90 G's a year.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
dude.
90 G's up front. Let's just say 90 G's up front.
But look at this. I don't
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Okay,
know what I mean?
nobody wants it, but hold on. I got
90 Gs?
I got a suitcase in front of me.
Well, all right. So what are the stunts I'm doing though? Like, I'd probably get
This.
hit with something.
Your dick's
I'm not-
your dick's gonna be out a
I'm
lot.
not doing the dick stuff, and I'm not eating.
Your sack
shit.
is being stapled
I'm
to
not
something.
doing dick stuff, and I'm not eating shit. But I'd probably choose the more painful, like getting shot with something rather than fucking.
Okay, I want to play this game. So I got 90 G's. You're refusing to you're
See, you want to be Dave England and just be the guy that just shits and
okay. So for 90 G's, you're refusing to. Okay, you got to take a shit in
the public
in the toilet at Bed Bath and Beyond.
All right. So,
like in the showroom.
I mean, they're fine, right?
Yeah.
Like they're. It's not like they went in there. I believe that was staged, by the way. Like that whole, taking a shit. I guarantee those are plants. There's no way they get out of there.
Yeah.
Right? What do you? There's no way you walk in somewhere and you just take a shit in like a department store and then leave.
But
and nothing happens to you.
I am I call bullshit on
My
stuff.
sister was 4 years old.
Oh, your sister did
But
that?
yeah, but like a grown.
It's kinda cute when a kid does it,
Grown
though.
man with the newspaper though.
Stay.
All right, look. Now you give me 90 G's.
90 G's.
and
You
it's
taking a shit on it?
All right, cool.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
90 G's? Would you do it? 90 G's.
You're running the.
Yeah, I guess you got it.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
You're a part of it.
I would.
If I had 90 G's up on that, I'd be eating Fiber One all day. The day
Yeah, a
before.
lot of.
Okay.
I'd be going coffee. Get the coffee going.
All right, moving along.
I would do it.
Now you start getting pelted with shit. Now you're running the obstacle courses. They're
Right.
They're shooting you with bean bags.
Obstacle course you gotta.
Like
Yeah.
Knoxville took the bean bag to the
That one
stomach.
was gnarly, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I would do that one.
90 G's.
Would you do that one?
Yeah, I'd do that.
Where you got shot with the what was it, the bag of
Yeah,
bean
yeah,
bag
that's
or whatever?
like a stun bag. Yeah.
They said that if they
had
missed-
both of his balls rupture.
Yeah,
at
he's
one point.
he's
Look,
all
man.
he's all fucked up. He's got
I
a.
think I'd
Can
say
he
no to
even
that
get
one.
Can he even get his wang up anymore? Like there was one where his sack was ripped through by
the bull, I
by a
think, right?
bull.
I'm
And then
good.
there's another one where the beanbag, like the police grade beanbag, came so close to his testicle,
That's the
it
one.
ruptured the other testicle.
That's the one. And I'm like, the margin for error for that one
Yeah.
was so.
No, fuck that, man.
If they would have hit him a half inch over, he's done. I'm like, I'm good, bro.
90 G's. You're saying no?
I'm gonna say no to that one.
110.
I'm gonna say no to that one.
We're going $1 million. $1 million.
$1 million for a beanbag to the balls.
Ah, Jesus.
You're part of Jack.
but you don't-
Not to the balls. Not to the balls. To
No,
the-
to the
to that
target
abdomen
they made $1 million.
area.
Now-
million
now we're-
dollars.
Now we're talking $1 million.
$1 million. You're in.
Now we're talking.
All around the group, we all in for a mill. Cool
$1
mill.
million.
Yeah.
All right.
$1 million.
I
We're talking.
take a bullet in certain parts of my body for $1 million.
What, did you get shot?
Yeah, totally. You shoot me through my thigh if it's a clean shot, no problem. Shoot me.
Oh,
Through,
man.
Shoot me through the bicep right here. Boom, goes right.
Like
through,
a close
no problem.
shot. Like I don't know if you're from a distance and you got to be a good aim. I might not want to do that one.
Yeah, well, I'd be afraid.
I don't see that's what I feel about the beanbag one though. So $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But nothing in the torso where it could hit any sort of major arteries
Yeah,
or
but-
major.
All right, so we're all in for a cool mill
major
on that one.
organ.
All right,
Cool mill.
Now they're
Okay.
drinking bull semen. You in for a mill?
See, like Jesus Christ, man.
But that's one that. How can you though? Can
No,
you?
but they did it in Jackass. They did it.
I couldn't do that.
Cool mill?
Are we just capping at mill? Like now we'll probably do.
I would try. No, it was like a.
I'm gonna say we're capping at
A
mill.
lot.
I'm not gonna give you any more.
I don't even know if you can do it.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if
that's
you
just it. Like I.
Well, no, you can puke. You're allowed to puke. You got to drink it though.
Yeah, $1 million
Okay.
bucks.
Swallow
Yeah.
that semen.
I'd try to drink it, but I end up
Millie, would you
puking
do it for $1
all out.
million?
Oh, I'll gargle it for a minute. Yeah, no problem.
I'll do it for $1 million. I'll do it for $1
All
million.
right,
If we're going
so
million
what
and
about,
shit.
What about human semen?
Yeah, for mill. Oh, wait, hold on.
Not if it, okay. What if it's?
Why
out
is that worse
what
to
if
me?
it's
Yeah,
not-
yeah.
What if it's in a jug and not out of a freshly seen dick?
Why is it worse? Why is it worse? Hold on.
Yeah.
Why is it worse to
See,
me?
now we're getting into like
Why is it worse, Ian?
Because humans are gross.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
But-
make my own million, and I'm gonna get to work. I'm
I don't need your dollars. And
gonna create an app after this.
it's gonna
Shit,
be
man.
called cumguzzling.com.
That probably exists.
Oh man.
Probably.
Right?
This
Someone
is-
probably already has that.
Everything exists.
Oh,
Every single thing
cumguzzling.com.
exists.
What are you talking about? Cumguzzling.com? Of
Oh, you
course.
said an app. I thought a website. Sorry.
You know, I'm having a hard time with that one. For some reason, horse semen I'll drink, but men's semen, I can't do
Can
it.
we just rip this audio? For some reason, horse
Right?
semen I'll
Why
drink.
is that different though to me?
What if it was Tom Selleck?
I'll drink it from the source, son. I go straight to the source for that.
On tap.
On tap.
Oh, look at Gary bringing it back to 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
good callback on that one.
call.
That's a great one. I'm in love with
call.
Tom Selleck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You learn something new. See, you learn
Yeah,
something
like
every
a-
day.
He loves
All right,
the
you like Tom
mustache,
Selleck.
man.
If I'm a gay dude, I'd smash Tom Selleck.
No, if you're a
He's
gay
fat.
dude,
He's
Tom
fat.
Selleck would smash you.
You gotta get the mustache. You gotta
See,
even out
that's
the
rough
mustache.
on me, though.
You'd be just riding his face going, mustache ride.
I'd be like, come on, Magnum Pia.
You're both wearing matching Hawaiian shirts
Magnum
and
Peni.
Hey, Tom's, I'd smash. No, but see, I'd be in, I got to be on top. I can't be a
The
bottom.
last time Danielle was here on one of our podcasts, this is the whole conversation because her family knows
Oh, that's
Tom Selleck
right.
directly.
That's right. I love Tom. Man, Quigley Down Under, Innocent Man. I mean, all these great movies. He's fantastic.
he's past my
He's
Yeah,
past your,
he's past my era.
Yeah.
You know.
you know, he's got the chest hair and the mustache.
He's
You know,
sexy.
I know who he is, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know Magnum.
you got to dangle
PI.
your fingers within his chest hair. You're just like, oh, Tom.
Yeah. He's got the Sean Connery, like Sean Connery too, with the chest hair.
See, Peyton's over here going like, who the fuck are you guys talking
You don't
about?
know. You don't know who Tom Selleck is?
No, an uncomfortable amount of chest hair. What
Girl.
about Sean Connery? You know who Sean Connery
Tom
is?
Selleck is the Chris Helmsworth of my day.
No, it's Chris Helmsworth of your mom's
Who's
day.
who's your guy? Who's your actor guy? Who do you like out there? Chris Helmsworth, Thor,
No, Thor.
Brad Pitt,
Yeah, that's Chris Helmsworth.
Brad Pitt. I like how Brad
All
Pitt's
right.
not fashionable anymore.
Can't think of anybody.
You can't think of anybody?
Like
That's
one
weird.
really super
Like
hot guy,
one
like
super hot.
What's an actor you find
or-
attractive?
Superman.
Ooh, Harvey, what's his face? Ooh, Henry Cavill. Yeah, he's
my
a piece,
God.
man.
Who's that one?
Excuse me.
You can't think of an actor
Danielle's
guy,
having her
huh?
own personal summer right now.
Have it a little.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
You don't
wait,
have an
wait,
actor
wait,
guy.
Aquaman, what's his face?
Momoa.
Jason Momoa.
You gotta like Momoa. You don't know who Jason Momoa is? Well, so what?
Well, maybe she just doesn't know.
Yeah, she just doesn't know who the
you
fuck we're talking
Okay,
about.
like musicians or something. Is there someone that like is like a super
Not that many good-looking ones out.
a super hottie? Well, you like basketball players. What
Yeah,
about
you
basketball
like tall
players?
people. That's why I was thinking.
Oh, there you go,
Jason Momoa.
basketball.
Yeah. Well, you like Bill Walton?
Like she knows who, she doesn't know who Tom Selleck is, but she knows who Bill Walton is. Oh yeah, Bill, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hey, you want a quick one, and then we can get back. Bill Walton announcing a baseball game.
Yeah.
I forget what baseball game it was, but he's got to be high on something. He's wearing this tie-dye shirt,
Yeah.
and he's has nothing to do with the game, and he's just spouting off random shit, and like it's the most entertaining.
You could find that on YouTube.
Yeah, it's the most entertaining baseball game announcing thing I've ever
Oh, dude.
witnessed. You just go 10 minutes. All right, back to our original.
All right.
That's it. That's hilarious.
All right. I can't believe you don't have an actor guy.
Who is it?
Who is it?
She's trying-
Here,
it's
say
Is
it.
that a younger Leonardo DiCaprio?
Okay.
Okay.
There you
Boom.
go.
That's
Ooh,
good.
young Leo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo fan.
Yeah, Leo,
Alright.
man.
I'd smash Leo.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet, Leo.
That's a,
No, that's too
a
young.
child actor that
She's
that
young.
made it like that. It's not fucked
that's
up.
him her age.
No, I
That
like
was
Leo a
him
little
when he
older.
was-
Yeah.
That was him when.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but for her, that's him when he was her
So
age.
young Leo, huh?
Yeah, young.
Young
Leo.
Leo's good.
I'm thinking like, what movies was he in? Like him in like The Great Gatsby, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, what
All
about
right, so
young
that's
Johnny
recent.
Depp?
Yeah, so you like?
Oh, there you go, young Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh,
Hey,
young
Free
Johnny
Free
Depp.
Johnny.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
where he's got
Free
the hair
Johnny.
coming down in the shit. Oh.
Are you
Yeah,
watching?
yeah. Who would it?
You watched that
Who
trial?
Yeah.
ridiculous is that
Everybody in
trial?
the world is against Amber Heard except for fucking Disney for some reason because they're about to take him out of the ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Disney.
Man, Disney's a bunch of.
They are a
Sorry,
bunch of
Disney,
pussies.
I love you to pieces, but everybody
Yeah.
in the world thinks Amber Heard's full of shit.
Well, of course she's full of shit.
because she shits on the bed.
I-
A mega pint.
Amber Turd. I like
Yeah.
that. Amber Turd.
Whoa, that's good.
That's what Peyton just said.
Nice.
Amber Turd.
Is that a meme? If not, make it.
No, it's out.
Amber.
Is it out there?
Amber Turd.
Yeah, because she.
Oh, yeah,
that was
Amber
famous,
Turd,
like,
yeah.
She shat on his bed.
Is Johnny Depp like the coolest of all cucumbers, man? You know how he's like,
He is.
they'll ask him a question, he'll just go, yes,
Yeah.
yes. You know what I mean?
Yes, Mr. Rottenborn. I'm all into it, man.
Yeah.
I know. It's one of the most entertaining trials that we. It's
Can I-
like
can
it's
my-
a civil suit.
Can my conspiracy brain just? I think those lawyers are like, you make those characters up in a movie. Like you make those guys up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My conspiracy brain, that whole team is a circus. Is this set up?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
whole trial?
I bet
Are
it is,
lawyers
man.
That crazy dumb.
Because the ratings, well, yes, but the ratings are through the roof.
Because I'm watching for the older lady,
they
the
don't
older
have- they don't
lawyer
have it
for
literally, like,
Amber.
on TV
She's
to watch
absolutely
while
hilarious.
It's happening. It's just
only online?
Yeah, it's on the it's
Yeah.
on the news.
The older,
and they're
like-
taking little excerpts from it.
See,
It's
the
like
news
the
is
whole
dying.
like 10 minutes of like.
And
I
that's
know,
their.
the news is dying. The only way that they can get any traction with it is Amber
Yeah.
Turd and her trial.
Amber Turd, yeah.
Her trial against Johnny Depp.
But
And
in-
everybody is for Johnny Depp.
In what
The whole
courthouse?
universe is for Johnny
In what
Depp.
courthouse are they laughing? You know, every time I see a clip, I've never actually watched it, but I'll watch. I'll
Yeah.
see a clip, like a 1 minute clip. They're laughing in the background. Like,
Yeah.
what courthouse does that?
And he knows
It's
that
like-
they're just eating out of his they're eating out of his palm. He's like, I've got
And
this
he's
shit.
laughing. A mega pint.
Yeah, a mega pint.
Yeah.
But
What is it? What did he call feces? What did he call it?
Fecal matter. She left fecal matter all over the
And
bed.
and he takes forever to say it too.
Yeah.
He takes forever to answer.
Because he's trying not to laugh when he's saying it.
No. Next time I have to do anything like that, I'm gonna take forever. I'm gonna take. Ask me a question real quick. Let me try. Go ahead.
Baby, what size are your shoes?
objection, hearsay.
No, like, yeah.
I'm watching that shit. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Ask me.
Sorry.
Mr. Down, can you tell me the size of your shoes?
10.
Yeah, that's it.
Isn't that how he does
And then he
it?
goes, Mr. Rottenborn at the
Yeah.
end.
And I go, Mrs. Ross. And then another 5 seconds go by. 10.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's smooth, yeah.
Isn't that smooth, though? That commands.
I wish I was part of that.
Because
jury
everybody's
for that
leaning
civil
forward
suit.
like,
If
yeah,
I
yeah.
would be-
Yeah.
I don't care. You give me
Everyone-
$10
everyone's
a day,
doing this,
put me
like-
up. I want to watch every second of Johnny Depp be awesome.
Yeah.
It is
But
like,
here's how when I thought it was set up, because I go, like, they're like, what role did, the lawyer asked, what role did Johnny Depp play in the Disney movie? And the guy's like, objection, hearsay. And he's like, Captain Jack Sparrow. Like, why would you object?
yeah, it's not
To what?
hearsay.
We all
It
know
is-
he's
it
Captain
is
Jack.
fact.
They're a circus.
Why are they even asking him that, though?
Like,
What's the...
no, because they're,
We all know that's Jack Sparrow. He still dresses like him.
yeah.
Yes.
It's like,
He's never
we all know it's
Yeah.
been
him.
able to get out of that
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only difference is he's not wearing the dreadlocks.
Right.
Yeah. But Johnny Depp's clear. I mean, if he loses or wins, everyone knows.
The whole
that
world
she's a
is on
psychopath.
his side.
I wonder if they're selling ads. Like,
But the
you know what I mean? Like, Johnny Depp's going, look, I'm bringing in all the viewers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
She just
Let's start
just got
selling
dropped
ads.
from the Aquaman series. So
This is gonna be a movie, by the way.
Right.
It's gonna be a movie.
The Johnny
maybe
Depp
10 minutes
Amber
of it,
Heard
but
story.
She's
Bum,
not
bum,
gonna
bum.
get paid for the entire role
It's-
that she shot.
It's gonna be a
They're
movie.
getting rid of her.
Is it a little silly?
It's silly. It's gonna be a movie, man.
Is it a little embarrassing?
Oh, the trial?
Well, no, I mean the
Oh,
fact
yeah,
that
that'd be a great. I would watch the fuck out of that.
the fact
Are
that
you
it's
kidding me? That'd be a great Hallmark movie. I would watch that shit.
like what
Like
are we
when
what are we
Cuba
doing
Gooding Jr.
here?
Did the OJ
You know what I mean?
thing?
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, what is this, Jenna? Like with the trial, it's a spectacle. It's a
It's a circus. It's a circus in a
and
courthouse.
then but why do we give a shit anyways? Like some crazy bitch is trying to fuck over this dude. He just happened to be a celebrity. Who gives a shit?
You know what? I actually
I do, but I'm just asking.
I enjoy that she's kind of getting her ass handed to her.
More, you guys. This is your favorite guy.
Yeah, more pressed than getting stuff up his butthole.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Preston from
Yeah.
Jackass, ladies and gentlemen, just shadowed
Oh,
powder
yeah,
fart in
Steve-O.
Steve-O's face.
How is he still alive?
Dan.
Not only is he alive, he's
You
killed.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
That's all we know.
That's the one.
Steve-O is ground
Yeah.
zero for COVID.
Steve-O's crazy, man.
In the Chinese laboratory, they use the inner lining of Steve-O's stomach to create the biohouse makeup of fucking COVID.
You know what's weird sometimes with like
It is. This is Amber Turd song, Crazy Bitch.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I like it.
It's a good segue.
If you guys haven't noticed, we've had a whole lot of Buck
It's a good
Cherry in the
segue.
background today. So
But why do we care about this trial though? Like, is it a real trial or is it a show? Let's just call it a show.
no, you know
it's
what?
a reality
the
show,
only reason Why
right?
people care about this trial is because Johnny Depp has been a beloved fucking American fixture in our cinema for over 30 years, 40 years. He's beloved worldwide.
Now, let me ask
And
you
there's
something.
never been an issue with him in the tabloids where he's ever been a drunken ass or an
But,
idiot. And this girl all of a sudden comes out, this one chick out of all the amazing women that he's been with, she's the one that he's a fucking psycho.
But let me ask you something. But say he is a real piece of shit. Why do we care? He's just an actor. Just act. You know what I mean? Like, what do we care what
I
he
don't
does
know.
in his personal business?
I kind of care about that because I love him.
Well, no,
you
no,
know
but
what?
no.
I
Say you
wanna
didn't though.
con- and I
Say he
wanna
was beating the
continue
shit
to
out of
love
her.
him.
Say he was beating the shit out of her all the time.
Because then it would make me not like him as
But
a
who cares? He's a
character. I wouldn't
fucking
wanna-
actor.
You could live without Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
for a
I'd be
while.
able to live without watching him after that.
Yeah,
Like,
you'd be all right.
fuck that guy.
But you know what?
But I don't want to be that.
No, this trial is popular because of the circus lawyers.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if it was a normal case and both sides were going, no one would watch. It's
hey.
because of the circus, like Mr. Rottenborn.
Hey, here's
an older lady.
Mr. Rotten.
Here's the podcast. We watch the trial
I'm in.
and do color commentary
Oh man,
on the podcast.
I'm in. Let's do this.
On the trial.
I
we
think it's
sit-
done though. I think
Has it been done?
I think
Is it-
they
are
did
they
the
already-
closing arguments already, right?
Oh, it's over. You know what? We can rewatch probably.
We could probably rewatch it.
And let's do commentary.
Let's do a rewatch podcast.
And we'll do it like a-
of
like a
the
sports
Johnny
event.
Depp Amber Heard trial.
Like, oh, he really hit her with that one. Way to go. Yeah.
Rewatch
Strike three.
There's rewatch podcasts of many hit shows. Let's watch a rewatch of hit trials. Let's watch.
Hold
after
on a sec.
after
Oh my
we'll
God,
go
we'll
on
do
to-
this.
We'll go on to
OJ, man. I love that idea.
Yeah. Boom.
That's a really good idea.
We just got a whole new podcast.
Y'all
this
in?
Motherfucker. Right?
Are y'all in?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do all these famous trials.
Oh, what's his face? Ramirez.
You got the no, not Richard Ramirez. It's the brothers.
Oh, Menendez.
The
yeah,
Menendez.
The Menendez brothers. That was great. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I never watched any of these actually, so I don't. That's why I think it'll be good because
I wonder,
it'll be new to
Are we
me.
able to find all the footage for that
I'm sure.
shit?
I'm sure you
We gotta
can.
see if we can find that.
Let's do that.
All right,
that sounds like fun.
like
Plus,
fun.
I'll get to like re-up on these trials. You know, like
Yeah, I like it. And then we can be like, oh, that Marsha, what's her face? Man, her hair looks like fucking shit.
it'd be so dated, I guess. But who cares?
I like it.
I'm
I
good.
like this.
That sounds fun.
'Cause
It's not a bad idea,
It'll
right?
sit in the niche of comedy and true crime.
Yeah, I've been looking up like. Tell me you didn't look up like. All right, what's speculation? What's speculation? What's hearsay for real? So I can.
Yeah, we gotta look up all the legal terms.
What's it?
You're like, what the fuck does hearsay mean?
Like a foundation. Hold on. What was that?
Well, you know what? That'll be good in case we have to go to
Do
court.
we have any friends that are lawyers?
I do. My friend's wife's a lawyer,
All right,
which
so
is
we-
cool for me in
yeah,
case I
can-
get.
Yeah, can we have her come in and
Yeah.
like as we watch this, have her come in and explain to us what the fuck the
Or
words
we can
are?
Yeah,
or we could just be quick on Google. You know, like have one of us be on the
Then
Google.
we would need somebody in on that. I'm not good at that shit.
Well, no,
I got the Google.
yeah, we just Google it real quick.
Okay.
Boom, 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 and then what does that mean?
Pause.
And then,
Hearsay means by Google's dictionary
Yeah.
definition.
I object, Your Honor. Sustained.
Sustain
Suitcase.
Sustain means
Briefcase.
Sustain means
Cause for speculation hearsay.
yeah. See,
Dude.
all
Yeah,
right.
that's not bad.
That's not.
And that's
Yeah,
and you have to
Objection.
Oh, yeah, okay,
you have to
so
say it like that.
object,
Objection.
so,
Objection
yeah,
comes
if
for
you
it.
object,
Sustained.
And he's like, nope, sorry, gonna keep this. You can object to it. Doesn't fucking matter.
And then the circus older lady lawyer's like, I disagree with that. It's like, no. It's speculation
No, no.
and hearsay. Can I approach real quick?
How much time have you put in on that trial?
It's on TikTok. It's on TikTok, man. I
No,
wake
no,
up
like,
and it's always there. So
What
I go,
what is it
"All right,
on?
fuck,
What where can I watch
Yeah,
it?
Watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's YouTube and like.
So it's not on TV.
No. You just go on YouTube.
I mean, I
It is
watched
on
it.
Fox, isn't it?
I watch it live on YouTube.
oh, it is actually being watched.
So it's
Oh, yeah.
live on
You watch it
YouTube.
live, yeah.
Holy shit!
But it's done
balls.
now. But like someone made like an 8-hour like.
But it's so
Thing on it.
long that
Yeah.
like people usually like break it down into like, the best
1
parts
hour.
into like clips or just
Yeah.
I watch like clips of it.
Yeah, because I bet it's pretty boring if you
pretty
just
boring.
watch the whole thing.
Very lengthy.
You got to get all the funny little
Yeah.
clips and stuff.
Which the trial should have ended when they're like the audio of her going, "I didn't punch you, Johnny. I hit you." And then, well, what are we doing here?
So what's the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing here for a month?
Yeah.
Well, that you don't want to end it because it's like ending Game of Thrones, man. You're ending a killer. You're ending a great show.
Yeah.
Don't end it. Keep it going.
Yep.
Start getting some ads. Start seeing ads from Exxon and shit. He's wearing a patch on his suit. You know, just like brought to you by Pfizer.
By Pfizer.
You know.
On the right arm.
Yeah, it'll just be right here on his arm.
Pfizer.
You know.
Pfizer Pharmaceuticals.
I'm sure they've tried to get in on that. I bet you. How much you want to bet?
If somebody hasn't done this, like now we need to. If you're Mr. Google, we need to like go
No,
through.
I'll Google it. I'll be the Google guy.
We gotta find. Well, we gotta find out if this has actually been done. The Johnny Depp Amber.
I
Turd,
bet it has. I bet it has.
like,
Oh, no,
recap-
there's-
recap podcast.
No, it's all over the place.
I-
There's these people on YouTube that have their whatever the streaming thing
Yeah.
is, where they have they're streaming it. Excuse me. They're streaming it, and their faces in the corner, and they're like, oh yeah, speculation.
I gotta watch some of this shit. Damn it, we've missed hours of entertainment.
Yeah, but how much time do I have to sit there and stare at it?
I don't know. Well, how much time do you have to
You
sit
stream
there
as
and
long-
wait
like
for
we're doing
Johnny
the-
to answer?
I know. That's why it's so long. If Johnny would just answer in time, it'd be 30 minutes and they'd be out of there.
Yeah.
Yes. But that is, I'm going to use that. Anytime I'm being like grilled on something, I'm just going to sit there and just. And then he leans forward. He sits back and then he goes, because I see this is only. No. Done. Yeah. And he says it. And I go, that's awesome. That's brilliant. Why haven't we all done that?
I know, but the way the lawyers ask the questions too,
Yeah.
because they ask it like you hit her with you hit her with the bottle, didn't you? And then it's such a weird way to ask that because
Yeah.
when they say no, then it looks like no, and you're like, I guess I'll go fuck myself. The next question,
Yeah.
you threw a water bottle at her. How about that? Didn't you? No.
No.
Well, all right. let's go to my notes again. It's a weird way to ask a question where you look like an asshole or an idiot.
Each time, over and
Didn't
over.
you
and
do
over
that?
again.
Hey, who says megapint?
The lawyer.
I know, but who says that?
Oh,
No,
I
I
don't know.
saw it, but what? Who
That's
says
what I'm saying.
that?
Wait, who
no
said
one.
what?
The mega pint. The
Have you seen
lawyer-
that one? The lawyer says, "What? You poured a mega pint of wine or something like that, right?"
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
And Johnny Depp looks at it and he goes, "Mega pint."
Yeah.
You know, like
Like Johnny Depp is like
What is a
posting
mega
on his
pint?
Instagram.
Is it
I'm pouring a mega pint of wine.
As opposed to a minuscule pint.
I think that's
A
what he
pint is
said.
a pint.
Did you see that
He
one?
said a
Isn't
large
it?
glass.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
the pint, and then he's like, I poured myself a large glass of wine.
Yeah.
But who uses the word mega pint?
That lawyer,
That's
Mr.
what I'm saying.
Rottenborn.
That's what I'm saying. Who is this bobblehead
mega
that's the
pint.
fucking
I almost
lawyer?
wanna-
If this is one of Amber Turd's lawyers, then she's like, no, but he like totally he poured himself like a mega pint of
Hey.
wine, and he's like, is mega pint a term on judging how much wine you put into one apparatus
Yeah.
to another? Maybe.
Hey, here's the show I want. I want a reality show of Mr. Rottenborn and the other lawyer. I would watch that constantly with those two.
Mr. Rottenborn is what? Another lawyer?
He's one of the lawyers. Yeah.
Oh,
His
okay.
name is Rottenborn.
Rottenborn.
He's a lawyer.
You know what's
named
funny is I didn't even pick that
Rottenborn.
apart.
Yeah. The lawyer.
His
the-
name. Why does that always
Rottenborn.
work that way?
Yeah.
Like if your last name's Rottenborn, you know you're gonna be a shitty
Yeah, yeah.
lawyer.
Why can't you be a cool? I guess you can't be a cool dude.
Rottenborn sounds like
Why-
a fucking Harry Potter villain.
Why don't you change your last name?
Change your name, exactly.
So my
Mr.
name is
Rottenborn.
Smeagol Rottenborn.
Like he should have been like a punk rock singer. It'd be rotten.
Mr.
Yeah.
Rottenborn would be, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he'd be good in that.
What's his first
space.
name? You know his first name? I
don't.
Like James.
Let
James
me get my
Rottenborn.
Google on.
What a great name.
He like objected to his own question.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
He was asking,
They did. Oh shit.
he was,
Wait, can we look that up,
I'm gonna
Daniel?
look it up. Hold
Can
on.
we put that on?
No, yeah.
Here.
His
and
own
the judge is
question.
like, you
Hold
asked
up.
the question.
I'll put it up to the mic. Hold up.
Ridiculous.
No, cause for hearsay, and he goes, oh shit.
In the corner, she's going, I paid for these fucking lawyers.
Hold on.
I paid for these fucking idiots.
Yeah, find that. Let's put it on this thing because
Judge, and she's like, you asked the question.
Okay, here we go.
She's like, oh, yeah.
It's all over.
That's hilarious.
so he objects. Here, find it. I'll put it on right now. Or you know what? I can do it on my phone. I'll put it on the big speaker. He objects
This is
to.
ridiculous.
He goes, now, isn't it true, Mr. Depp, that you threw a bottle at Mr. Heard. I object, Your Honor, sustained. You know, like, what? He's fucking losing his mind.
I got it.
He's losing his mind.
Put it up to the mic. Let me know if it's loud enough when you hear it.
You know what? Here, no, type it in on my phone. I'll just put it
Yeah,
right
'cause
on
we
there.
can't hear it.
Oh, you got Bluetooth in it?
Well, I also have it on
No, I was
this.
gonna
but-
say I'll do it like that. But
Nah,
Yeah, but
do it like
only
this.
he'll be able to hear it.
all right, hold up.
Ian's the only one that's wearing headphones today, ladies
Got
and
it.
gentlemen. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Like no, anybody listening in on this, like, what the fuck are they talking about?
yeah, it sounds so much different. Yeah. But yeah, so he objects to his own.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I would be like, this guy's
Amber
crazy.
Turd's going like, what the? I'm fucking paying you, man. I'm paying.
What are these
you,
lawyers
idiot.
getting paid, man?
I know.
Ooh,
Probably $90K
That's-
a day.
cashish, baby. That is cashish. All right, what we got? Go ahead and crank it. Go ahead and crank that up. Do it again.
So that, yeah.
You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
He panicked.
He panicked. Like, if I'm a jury man, I'm like,
the reason
well,
why
I'm not.
I'm sure the reason why he said objection
What's going on?
hearsay is because
Let me
he said the
explain that
doctor
question. What
said
was
he had
that
sustained-
question? What was the question that he asked?
Okay, all right.
But usually it's the other attorneys that are objecting to the
No, I know.
Whose side is he on?
Here, I'll let it roll.
But objection hearsay? Did he just?
Hold on, I got you. Sorry.
Isn't it true that in the entire time you were there, you were not informed as to what caused damage to Mr. Depp's finger on March 8th?
Objection, hearsay.
Asking what he wasn't told.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Oh,
So he
That's
asked.
unreal, dude.
So he asked the damage to his hand. That is that the doctor that was on the stand there? I think that's a doctor of some sort. It's the doctor that. Whose lawyer is that? Is that Amber Heard's lawyer or is that his lawyer?
He's
Okay, watch-
objecting to a question that he
He panicked.
He panicked.
Because he stuttered when he said it too, right?
Yeah,
Like
I think he realized what he.
he had a brain fart and he fucking panicked.
Yeah, their whole team. Is
Whoa.
Watch this.
And she's like, I've been paying you guys out of Johnny's.
That's fine.
Hold on.
And do you recall? I'm trying. What, if anything, did the medical records reflect about your nose?
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
Do you have injuries to your nose?
Yes.
Please describe those to the jury.
I have
I'm going to
a bunch of scar tissue.
I'm going to object to the extent it calls for hearsay and lack of foundation
Overruled.
and improper expert opinion.
Well,
She can certainly testify.
we'll see where it goes. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a significant amount of scar tissue in my nose.
Objection, Your Honor.
I'll sustain the objection.
Why is she objecting?
What any difficulty do you have?
Because it's hearsay. Ian.
Objection, leading.
Hearsay by the client.
What if anything? And that does cure an argument.
It doesn't, but I'll overrule the objection.
Thank you.
No, so this goes on for 10 minutes. by
Oh
the
my
way.
God. Okay.
In a row, dude.
Here's what kills me.
Objection, hearsay, cause of
Everybody's
speculation.
saying objection hearsay all the time, which Why? That's not a bad question. Do you have injuries to your nose? She says, I have scar tissue to my nose.
No. I think the question wasn't phrased like, do you have, it was like, describe what the medical, describe what someone else said about.
No,
that's the hearsay part, right?
No. The question about the scar. She goes. Did you obtain any injuries to your nose? And she goes, I have a significant amount of scar tissue to my nose. And they go, objection, hearsay. How is what?
If it's hearsay,
No, but that is hearsay
when it's coming it's coming
from the source. Yeah, like what are you objecting about?
No, but
she said objection, hearsay, and then what was it? Something medical.
But what are you objecting for? She's trying to tell you.
No, but that whole thing was like she can say she had all these like marks on her nose, but she got no proof. She got no pictures. There's no evidence of her with the shiner on or anything like that.
The scar tissue she has in her nose is the amount of cocaine that she's been doing for years.
No, but that's her lawyer. That's what I'm saying. Like she's not helping her out.
Let's bring in some boxers, the MMA fighters. Go, no, this is scar tissue to the nose.
We'll show you what scar tissue is.
Like
your little pretty nose doesn't
anybody
count.
Can go up there and be like, Ian hit me 10 times.
The amount of scar tissue you have in your nose is from the multiple
Right.
rhinoplasties that you've gone through.
Isn't that what cross-examination's for?
Yeah, but it's in every scene you show me. Anytime you could fast forward to anywhere, someone's saying objection, hearsay.
Yeah.
What's happening? This is a joke.
But there's the problem is with their team, they have no evidence, like clear evidence.
And also the lawyers are panicking when they're speaking.
Yeah.
That lady started panicking, right? She goes, I'm trying. She goes, I'm trying here.
I've never seen.
You fire that girl. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm trying here, she
The
says.
thing is, Amber Heard's sitting up there and she's like, you're my lawyer and you're the one that's asking these
Unbelievable,
things.
yeah.
And you're still panicking.
A bunch of circus
It's her
clowns.
lawyer that's asking these things
What
to
a
her.
joke. Hey, guys, I'm in. Can we just for us, we'll just do this
Yeah.
podcast and
If
fucking.
nobody listens, I don't give a fuck.
I don't
wanna
care if
watch
anybody
this
listens
goddamn
anyways.
trial.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, that's
then
Like,
awesome.
you're
did
not
one-
worth $5, not amongst the 50 million you're getting fucking paid.
Wow, man, what a trip.
It was
You
fucking
guys just
stupid.
opened my eyes to something there, man.
And then she was like, she pulled some like, I used this makeup to cover it up, like cover up my bruises from him.
But
Yeah.
the
And
then
makeup's
the-
been discontinued.
Yeah, and the makeup company came out. It's like, yeah, we didn't make that makeup until like a year after this whole thing happened.
Oh, I heard about that. That's
and it's
funny.
like, what are we doing, guys?
That's so funny, man.
This podcast we're trying to turn into just like let's talk about fucking. It's the Johnny Depp podcast, man.
It's the Johnny Pep versus Amber Turd.
Yeah,
But if it wasn't for the lawyers, those circus lawyers, I wouldn't care about this trial. It's the bad lawyers that make it intriguing, not the actual trial.
I really
care
want
less
to
what you're
watch the Hallmark movie. It's gonna get made out of this shit.
That'll be a main. Like they're doing the whole like they did the Tanya Harding thing.
Tanya Harding, that'd be a great
Yeah,
one.
that's a great one.
Tanya Harding and what's her face?
Tanya Harding, O.J. Simpson, Menendez brothers. What else?
I mean, that's that's enough.
Stabbed her boyfriend in the shower.
Oh yeah.
That-
And then there
that's
was
enough.
the,
Well, there's a lot
and
of,
then there was
like-
the Casey, what's her face?
There's that chick.
What's that? What'd she do?
Casey Anthony, the mom that killed her daughter, but
Oh, Jesus.
yeah, like there's a whole shit ton of true crime about it.
Oh,
She's the hot mom
thought
that
I
killed her
saw
daughter.
that.
Yeah, there's a whole. That's a good one.
right. And people.
Like,
crazy?
there's been so many true crime things about that, and
Yeah.
this is recent. So
Well, guys,
Alright.
we did a good, cool 2 hours. Let's get
yeah,
out.
that was fun.
Wow. All right, let's go.
All right, you guys. Well, look, we made up another
another thing
podcast. Gonna be
about-
on.
I'm just kidding.
We're out.
Later.
Cheers.